Jordan, could you actually, because a few people in chat were like, what is Gundam? What's Gunpla? I don't understand.
Yeah,
you want to give a
absolutely.
quick explanation?
I'll give you a very quick rundown. So Gundam is a long-running anime series, been going for 40 years at this point. Basically defined the real robot genre of mecha anime. I'm not getting into that. There are plenty of people that do it better than me and spend more time on it. But one of the big selling points of the show and the franchise that actually kept it alive is that they made plastic model kits for it that sold remarkably well. So for the entire duration of this franchise's existence, they've created model kits that are a unique style of model kit compared to like a Western model kit that's like planes or boats or something, because you don't need glue and you don't need paint to make a very good looking model kit. All you need to do is cut the parts together. They're all snapped together. You don't need to paint them. You don't need to glue them. They're stickers and things. And there are model kits of various different grades being like level of complexity as well as level of difficulty and finished product. So all snap fit, and they're incredibly popular. They've gotten more popular over the course of the pandemic because people are looking for new hobbies, and you can do it all in your home.
Somebody was yes. Just in chat was just like, I love the Hello Kitty crossover.
I'm so jealous that you got that.
And I mean, it's been around. It's been around for so long.
Is adorable.
Yeah, I have both. These are my probably like Christmas time projects that I'm gonna have fun with. I'm very excited.
So real quick. Sorry, real quick. I want to explain something away because we haven't actually like explained it yet. Why did I go to a bubble tea shop? Do we know? Like, I did. I went and picked mine up from a bubble tea shop. But normally you would think you'd go to get a plastic model from a model shop. And the answer is that the entry grade Gundam that we have is a $10 model kit, like dirt cheap model kit. And I could buy it on Amazon for like $25, or I could buy it from a Gundam hobby site online as an online store for the proper like $10.95. But they wanted to charge $13 to ship it to me despite being based in Vancouver. But they have a pickup location that is just literally a random bubble tea shop in Coquitlam. And what really got me was that when I was going through the shipping, it's like $13 to ship it, or free if I pick it up from a bubble tea shop. And it happened to be that the name of the street that the bubble tea shop is on is the same as a street that's about 6 blocks from where I live. And I was like, oh, on that street. Okay, cool. I can like walk over there, whatever.
Oh, no.
Not a 40 minutes.
And then it shipped. And then like a week later, when I was like getting, or like 3 or 4 days later, when they had processed the order and like, all right, it's ready to pick up. And they sent me the address, and I was like looking at it and like, okay, when can I get a Coquitlam? So I ended up having to leave it at the bubble tea shop for a week until I could get to like the following weekend when I had time to drive out to Coquitlam and pick it up.
Hold on. Sorry. So they draw. Because my assumption was you actually just meet somebody at the bubble tea store.
That's behind the bubble tea store in the app.
So you go into the bubble tea shop and they have like a bookshelf behind the counter. Like they've got the kitchen where they do all their bubble tea and snacks and things, but then they've also got just like a bookshelf behind the till. And it's just like Gunpla.
What the? That's so weird.
And each one has
so
like
sick.
a sales order. Like they wrap them in plastic and then they put like a sales order. They tape the sales order to each one. And so I walked in and I'm like, I think I'm here to pick up a Gundam. And the guy's like, huh? Oh yeah, okay. And then he turns around and looks at the thing. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Matt.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he's like, it's
Matt, real quick,
it's this one, right?
Yeah.
You left a bunch of BC knowledge in there. People might not have any idea what Vancouver or Coquitlam is and what the significance of that is.
They're places that are far away from each other.
How long of a drive is the short version?
30 minutes or so. Like it's not short.
So you thought it was a 6-block walk and it was a 30-minute drive one way?
Yeah, that's about right.
That's still worth $13.
Yeah, I mean, I saved the $13.
Yeah. And you went for a nice drive.
I just want you to be like, to go into the bubble tea shop and be like, hey, I'm looking for some bubble tea, and then they're like,
winky
like,
face. Oh, hey,
there
look!
we go.
What?
This is
Oh
Vancouver.
my God.
This is Vancouver.
Like what?
So
what?
yeah.
What kind of bubble tea? I went level 1 bubble tea.
Level 1
It's kind of weird that we're showing Matt's address right there. You know exactly.
That's not
That's
Matt's
not my
address.
address.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But that's
That's
a
like
good,
downtown
that's
Vancouver,
a good illustration of the drive. Yeah. So that's the Vancouver area, and so there's
Is
like a
that highway
mountain
still
in
there?
between me and where the bubble tea shop.
The
is.
highway's
You
out
have to
that
drive
far, yeah.
around and yeah.
And
Go a
now,
little
of course,
further,
that
it's a little
highway's
washed
underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I also had to get mine ordered because despite living in a major city that is major nerd city, there is like one Gundam shop in Seattle proper, and it's very small and caters more to the customizing crowd. So they don't actually like carry tons of different kits, and everything around in terms of model shops also doesn't carry a lot. I still drove 40 minutes to go to a model shop to find out that they were closed for renovations that day, and they didn't have a sign up or any kind of notification on it. So that was fun. So I had to order it online, and it was also going to cost me like $10 in shipping. So I bought 2 more kits while I was online.